Another day with OlgaKay.
MOOSH.
Where did I find that? I can't remember where it was. Camera mode? No. What the heck? Where was it? I don't remember what button I pressed.
Home. Home. It's home!
Home button. Oh, okay. Other settings. That's what it is.
So, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Seth is here at my house. Talking. What?
You're talking to people?
Yes, I'm talking to people.
Talking to people on the internet?
Yes.
What are they? What are y'all doing?
My friend Seth is here with his perfect hair.
Touch my hair.
It's so great.
Nice.
Today we're talking
Don't
about.
touch it too long; it'll fall out.
Exactly. We're talking about how his hair is falling out because he's been like bleaching it out for a while. How I love it. How do you guys like his blonde hair? I love it so much.
It's like almost white now. I mean,
You're like Marilyn Monroe.
I'm exactly like Marilyn Monroe. I was just thinking that. I'm just like Marilyn Monroe. Of all the people I was going to compare myself to.
With all the glory.
Or you could have picked to compare me to. Marilyn Monroe. I actually kind of look like your friend Katie, except much shorter hair.
Yep, that's my friend Katie.
And not even remotely as hot.
She is super hot. We all love Katie. She's going to come and visit hopefully in July. Anyways, Seth is here. He's wearing his Minecraft shirt.
I pork chop Minecraft.
Pork chop Minecraft. I'm sorry.
You put a space in there. Yeah, I pork chop. Are you filming me? It feels low. Should I stoop down or something? I feel like you're just filming my chest. I feel violated almost.
I'm sorry. Now you know how we feel at all times. So Seth literally came over at like 8 p.m. and we just like talked a lot. And then we're like, let's start working. And it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning and we're still trying to figure things out. Olga Angle.
Yeah, I'm not tired at all. Oh, Roxy jumped up. Roxy was like, what the heck? Oh, come here. Hey,
Aww.
Sorry, I almost crushed you.
Little, show me how you train dogs.
Me? How do I train dogs?
Yeah.
Lay down. Oh, good. Roll over. Nope.
Yeah, see, your hand is too low.
Hey, she did it.
Yeah, she did it.
She just had a running start.
Yeah.
Okay, now, sit, wait. Not that thing. Don't do that. Sit. Pay my rent. I was hoping.
Tell her to speak.
Let's do. Speak. 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 Speak ancient Greek. I already said.
Do this.
Speak it.
Do this with your hand.
Speak. Speak. Yeah. Speak. Speak. Oh, nice.
You've lost 20 pounds.
25 pounds.
25?
Yeah.
Five.
Ooh, don't look.
Can we see your abs?
No.
Come on, it's the internet.
There's just still.
What do you want, Ross?
Go to my Instagram and you can see my shirtless photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so Seth and I are trying to work out.
Again. You just told me to take my clothes off. What's
now
wrong with
you know how we feel. All the time. Guys really have no understanding what it does to us as females when we go into the circle. Like, literally, everywhere I go, I tell people how cool I am by saying, like, hey, don't you even do that?
I'm just gonna play a violin for you. It's just playing.
And, you know, like, you try to be cool with dudes, and then they're like, no. Wait, the other way.
Exactly.
And I'm like, excuse me, I was just like really cool with you. Like, you don't have to like,
You don't have to
you don't have to like shove your invisible cock in my mouth or your mouth.
What?
It's actually in his mouth. All right, while Seth and I are waiting for our files to export, we decided to talk about dating websites. All right, Seth, you have to start first because I've actually never done it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I've been on every dating website there is. Like, I was on eHarmony because I found a free code online. I was also on JDate because I'm a Jew. And I want to meet...
Is that the website for Jews?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
It's for us.
That's cool.
You're not allowed there. You actually can. Actually, there's a section you can be a Gentile. That's what we call the non-Jews.
Okay.
I was on... I've never been on Match, but right now I'm on OkCupid, and the hilarious thing about OkCupid is, like, people do the dumbest stuff with their profiles. And I don't just mean, like... They post douchey things, like guys post shirtless pictures and stuff. Like, women do some of the douchiest stuff ever on there.
Like
and
what?
I'm so high-strung.
Yeah.
I am, because I instantly just hate people.
That's why I'm friends with you. So.
I just instantly hate people just because they make one tiny decision on their profile. And just a case in example, what every girl thinks that she should do, not just on her like dating profile, but also on like Facebook and every other social network, is show you pictures of every adventure she's ever been on. So it's like, here's me riding a camel. Oh, here I am at Machu Picchu. Here I am skydiving. You know, it's like, here I am swimming with the sharks and the sea turtles underneath a cavern on Mars.
So for a guy, that's a turn off. So when you see that, you're like, no, that's not gonna work.
I'm not saying for a guy. I'm saying for me, because I immediately look at that and I go, okay, A, you're a hollow person and you define yourself by the adventures you go on. Okay. B, I can't see you. I don't want to go on a date with you because you've been to Machu Picchu. I want to go on a date with you because you got a couple of Machu Picchus. You know what I'm saying? Give me a picture of those.
All right, how often
Let me have an adventure.
Right.
I do read the description. I definitely do. And girls say the same stuff all the time. Here's my favorite one. I work hard and I also play hard. Shut up. If a girl writes that in her profile, I want to work hard at punching you in the face. Oh, that's terrible. Never hit women.
No, he doesn't. He's not abusive. I know, like, he comes off as like a douchey abusive guy. He's not. He's actually really great. I'll tell you a little story of Seth and I when we met. Nice. He knows the story, so he's like, oh God, Olga's gonna be talking about this. Okay, so Seth and I met a long time ago, back in 2009, and we were part of this video shoot for AlphaCat 1. AlphaCat 1. That's still.
No, he's AlphaCat. AlphaCat 1 was his Twitter.
Oh.
So he's just AlphaCat.
AlphaCat.
Yeah.
So Iman, our mutual friend, so he had this Blame It on the Economy music video, and Seth was part of it, and you played?
Rod Blagojevich.
And I just played a hot chick.
Typecasting.
Back in the day when I was hot. And so anyway, so we've met, and we started talking, and like, you know, I thought he was like alright, but I never really like clicked with him. And in fact, I was really annoyed by Seth for a couple of years.
Just like now. Yeah, it's not much different.
No, like, I was just like, I just couldn't like connect with him. And in the last, what, 2 years?
Yeah, like the last year and a half, 2 years, something like that.
Yeah, we started talking a lot, and we're starting really getting to know each other as humans, and we were getting deep and heavy on our, you know, conversations, and we became friends.
Let me just preface everything you're saying by saying everything she said that sounds like it means more than friends is not more than friends.
Did I say anything like that?
I mean, you have so many innuendos in the things that you're saying that people in the comments are going to be like, deep and heavy, did you hear that? I know what that means. That means having sex.
That's true. No. Seth and I never had sex or never will have sex. I'm sorry,
You didn't
Seth.
have to clear it up like that. Just say it means only friends. They know what that means.
I'm so like 100%. I'm like, I have to be 100% direct, otherwise people are gonna be confused. Because a lot of times people leave me confused, so I feel like I have to give them this 100% clarification.
They know what you mean. We're only friends.
We're only friends.
And that's for real. That's not just us saying that because we're on a vlog right now and we don't want to stir up the internet. We really, literally are only friends.
Only friends. And so that's our little story how we've met, and we just became really close, and now we're at the point where we can talk about almost anything. And it's kind of awesome. We'll laugh about lots of things. It's something went through his head right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of conversations from earlier in the day, but Olga's so nice to me too. She insults me like frequently and just kind of glazes over it, and she never even thinks about it. You know,
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, the first time she insulted me was because I asked her, you know, I do YouTube too. I go to my channel. Tell them what it is, Olga. Do you know what it is?
Yes, it's youtube.com/Seth Hendricks.
Yeah, you do know what it is. Yeah. So I said, Olga, hey, we've been friends for several years now. Like, put me in some of your videos like once in a while. Like, promote me. Like, give me some new subscribers. And Olga was like, Seth, you know, it's maybe not everybody made for YouTube. You know, your personality is maybe not... you're very talented, just maybe not for YouTube. I was like, okay, well, what videos have you watched?
No, check this out. So that was at the party, and he kind of like, okay. I was like, no, Seth, you don't understand. You have a job, and Seth actually hires me a lot of the times to work with some of the campaigns that he works on and stuff. So he works in this gaming company, and So I was like, Seth, you have this great job. I was like, why would you want to be a YouTuber? Like, I like respect your job, and it's so awesome. So anyways, so we go home, separate homes, and then we're just friends. I know.
You know, you started the leprechaun video out too. You remember, like, the vlog you shot of the leprechaun video, and you were like, Seth and I woke up this morning,
yes.
and then you're like, separate places.
Yeah, because everyone was like, oh my god, Olga and Seth. But that's literally every guy in my videos. It's Olga and Seth, Olga and Jack, Olga and everybody else.
Oh yeah, if you're a guy and a girl in a vlog video together, you're definitely having sex. That's
yeah.
just, everyone knows it. It just happens.
Right. So anyways, back to the story. Where was I?
Do you want me to just tell it?
No. So what happened then, I called him the next day, and Seth goes, hey, Olga, I thought a lot about what you said to me the other day. I'm like, oh, yeah? Did you like it?
But you're skipping over the better part, your best part, which was what I was about to say,
okay.
which was when you said that I didn't have a personality for YouTube, I said, okay, what videos of mine have you watched, Olga? And you were like, you know, I saw the one video that you... I was like, what videos, Olga? I've made 300 videos on YouTube. The one, Space Pizza, I saw that one. Oh, the one I made 7 years ago? Oh, okay, cool, yeah, maybe you're right. She hadn't watched any of my videos. None of them. Ever. Friends, 2 years.
No, I watched lots of vlogs.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I did.
Which one did you watch? Tell him right now, Olga, which one did you watch? Huh? Which one did you watch?
The gun one. The gun one.
The God one?
The gun.
The gun one? What gun one?
The Walmart one.
The video I shot like 3 years ago that I took down after 5 days? Oh, okay. All right, that's a real, yeah, totally. I've done a couple videos since then.
All right, go on.
Yeah, anyway, so she hadn't watched any of my videos. She doesn't care about what I do on YouTube. So I said, okay, Olga, let me write a video for you. Let me prove you wrong, and I'll write you a video, and I want to be in it. And so she said, okay, cool. And I wrote the leprechaun video, and then obviously I played the leprechaun and the really, really good-looking guy.
Yeah.
You know, that was
you
just
were
me
awesome.
dressed like me. Thanks.
You were great.
Thank
you were so great. And then,
and I watched a ton of your videos. I watched a lot of your stuff.
I'm sorry.
I know, me too. No, I watched a ton. I'm kidding. Your stuff's great. I watched a ton of your videos, and I tried to write in your voice and your content and all that stuff. So, so it matched what you normally do.
Yeah, no, and it was awesome. And so that's how we started working a little more together.
And now she makes me fix her computer.
Now he's fixing my computer. Okay, back to OkCupid. Did you mention that, or was that a secret?
Oh, yeah, I did talk about that.
Okay. So girls and their profile. So I've never done it. I never had the need, I guess, like, to go on the dating website because I kind of know the outcome from it.
This is you insulting me again. This is what she does. This is exactly what she does. I've never gone on it. I don't have the need. Just glaze right over it. Don't even think about it.
Roxy, what are you doing? Well, what I was gonna say. This is my personality. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's a flaw in personality, if you ask me. Let me ask you a question. Why are you on OkCupid? Are you looking for love, or are you looking for fun?
I'm on OkCupid for the same reason that I go to a bar with guy friends on any given night or any given weekend or a club, and I want to meet girls there. Mm-hmm. For this, OkCupid is just another place to meet people. Okay. And like, I think there's a stigma that if you find a date from an online site, that that means that's the only place you could find a date. And I think that's like a completely wrong mindset. I think that to me is even a more mature way of dating, because that says, hey, I'm committed enough that I'm going to make a profile. I'm going to like actually tell you a lot of stuff about myself and put some time and effort into this. And you can pre-vet each other. So say if you meet someone at a bar or whatever, you go on a first date with them, you don't know what religion they are necessarily. You don't know if they smoke, if they do drugs, if they drink. You don't know anything about them. In the first 15 minutes, how many times have you been on a date when in the first 15 minutes you're like, oh my god, this is going to be the longest night ever?
I actually have never been on a date.
Well, for the folks watching at home, those of you that are old enough to date, 12 or above, I feel like this is just me. I was dating when I was 12. Older ladies.
Okay, so can I tell it? Can you? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hold this.
Hold on. Let me just pull my hair back.
Wait, I don't want to block. Where's the microphone?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish the story, and then I'll tell you something.
Hey guys, it's me. I feel like, you know, what was I saying?
On a date for all the folks.
Yeah, so you go on a date and you've already kind of pre-vetted somebody through the site, through OkCupid, and you kind of know if you're interested in them. Whereas if you meet someone in a bar and you just get their number and you call them up, you don't even know anything about them. You don't know what they like, what they don't like. You know, at least on an online dating site, you know kind of who they are and, you know, what you're in for, so.
That is very true. Only so this girl Curly that I've met who's from Estonia, which is the country next to Russia, and we were talking about dating and what it's like and what is good, you know, whatever. So all this, like, I don't know, like in our countries, we don't, like, I don't know, it's so different. You go out, you meet people, you kind of like connect with somebody, you start hanging out with them, and you never even have a conversation like, hey, are we your thing? In America, it's like this thing where like, hey, are we a thing? Should we be exclusive? Are we like a thing? Like, you have to have a conversation before you have like a relationship. In our countries, we don't have it. No, seriously.
No, you could just, in Russia, you could just buy a wife. Like, like go out and buy a wife
but we were
and toilet paper.
No, seriously, we were talking about it, how in Russia, it's all about like you connected with somebody, you spend time a lot with them, you start hooking up with them, you're kind of like dating.
Yeah, well, I think you're also talking about Los Angeles, because Los Angeles, it's kind of different here. You know, it's like everyone here is kind of, you go out with someone in Los Angeles, and even if you're super hot and they're super hot and you're having the best time ever, they're still kind of like, yeah, but
there's somebody better.
There might be somebody else better. You know, like you could be like 100% compatible, but still the guy's like, what? Because he's looking at another girl.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many hot people out here and awesome people and people with amazing personalities, and everyone's just looking to the next thing. It's so hard to focus. It's like, it's ADD completely personified into life, you know what I mean? And like, there's too many distractions. So you either have to just be so like, you know, focused on somebody and, you know, like a laser beam. Like this one is.
How cute is that?
Oh, adorable.
You like your mama.
Yeah.
That's what you meant, right?
Or you have to just force yourself to completely commit, you know, and entirely. And it's a really tough thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, completely committing is a little tough and not for everybody. Like, even myself here, I haven't completely committed at times. But
I mean, most people, and that doesn't just mean cheating on somebody.
Yeah.
That can also mean like, hey, well, I'm trying to balance being.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying this.
Yeah.
Because
I'm that's not what she necessarily meant. She, you know, it also can mean, you know, I'm trying to balance being with you and my job. You know, because obviously career is a huge thing out here, like making something of yourself.
Yeah.
So, and that takes up a lot of time. And just in Los Angeles, just driving to and from your career takes up 90% of your day.
Or to your freaking date.
Yeah, or to just get to the date. Like if somebody lives on the opposite side of town here, they won't date.
Yeah.
Like someone will be like, "Oh my God, you're perfect for me. Like I love you. You're like everything I've ever been looking for in a woman. Like you're just gorgeous body, wonderful personality. Your family's amazing. Like you're like my soulmate. Where do you live? Santa Monica?
See ya.
Yeah. Let me call you next Friday. You know, it's like they're out.
All right. Well, let's finish up. We're running out of space. This was a little too much. Mommy, what is that? Mommy, oh my God, it crawls up on you. Oh my God. I'm gonna go photobomb these people real fast. Hold on. Hold on. Photobomb. Woo!